Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mill7 Gaming. We're playing some MechWarrior 5. This is going to be a heavily modded content, this one. So let's go ahead and take a look at the mods we have up for now. Eventually. It's thinking about it. There we go. So, Relux Beta. Relighting Project. We want that. CSkyAtNight. Changes kind of heavenly bodies at night for you to see stars, planets, moons, that sort of stuff. NoVignet, Note Scan Lines, and NV Lime. All of these go... They're essentially an update to NightVision by a different modder to just change the color. So it's still going to be green. It's going to be slightly different green. We're going to get rid of the scan lines, and we're not going to run a vignette on it. We'll see how it looks. I may like it. I may hate it. I don't know. NightVision obviously is a NightVision mod, and the conflict there is just changing essentially this LUT for this LUT. vonBiomes, so additional biomes for the planets for us to run through. We will see those as we go. They are great. Logical lore salvage. Undamaged equipment is going to be 100% core 40, leg 40. Headshot or ejects at 95. We'll see how that goes. Essentially, it just changes what we can salvage. And now it's going to be important for us because we're going to want to do a lot of salvage in this one. This is the Merc Tech stuff. I've disabled it for the moment. We will do more Merc Tech once Merc Tech is a little bit closer to finished work. It's never going to be finished, but you know what I'm saying. Once all the major modules are done and reasonably bug-free, but we'll continue to do some check-ins on it. Remove the JumpShip animation. Unlock some hidden color schemes. SMO is what gives us our overlay when we mouse over a planet in the star map and tells us like who the missions are for. Sharp lasers, again, just to sharpen the lasers a little bit, so show up a little bit. Sarna weapons equipment. We haven't played this one before. This is essentially everything in Sarna, weapon-wise, with their stats. So we'll see how that goes. It may be great. It may be horrible. I've never used it before. This will be the first time we've seen it. Quality of life upgrades gives us a few things. For instance, a repair all mechs, but also a sell from the cold storage, which is what I like. Prep time, unfortunately, conflicts with our Pilot Overhaul. I would like to play it, but maybe we'll save it for our Merc Tech playthrough. PrecisionSights. This is just kind of a HUD overlay to change your sights. Pilot Overhaul. This is kind of the big one for this playthrough. We looked at a little bit in the last episode. This is 330's Pilot Overhaul. We're going to be able to edit pilots. Our pilots are going to have quirks. They're going to get tired. It's going to be, I hope, great fun. We will find out. Compatibility pack. I don't know that anything needs it, or the community asset bundle, but we'll throw them both in there and keep them going in case we do need them for something. Mech lights, again, we can turn on lights and turn them off. I have to remember what the commands are for it, but we'll find that out. Gauges and indicators, just a HUD update. We should get new HUDs soon, I would hope. We'll find out how that goes. Extra employers, this is more factions for us to take missions from. That will again be important for us. Enhanced cooldown pips, the dynamic paper doll. This is the one that should show up at the targeted reticle. We'll see how that works. CoyotesMissions, which is more or less a must for me at this point. Although it does potentially have some conflicts with Tabletop Rules AI. So we'll see how that works. He does say that there's potential for some stuff to go wrong with that. We'll find out. There are a couple new types of missions, including duel and rescue, I believe, that have been added since our last playthrough. Compass headings and better crates gives us slightly better loot. So my goal for this mission is we are going to essentially play as pirates, right? We will not take missions from any of the major houses. The minor houses we'll go for, but the major houses, no. ComStar, I think, will take missions for too. I think their morality, their ethics are a little bit questionable. I don't think they really have a problem with hiring pirates. But maybe we'll try to do missions. If we're taking them for ComStar, maybe we'll try to do those against major houses as kind of a deniable asset of ComStar, right? I think that would be fun. Now, I'm going to try to salvage most of what we can. We'd rather not go into the stores and put more monies and pay more taxes for the large houses. So I'm going to try to just get stuff from salvage, which is why I wanted the realistic salvage. We'll see how it goes. So I think that's as much setup. Oh, this one, if you hadn't seen from the title, is going to be called Godless. I was watching a video the other day about atheism within the Viking sagas, actually, and it was titled The Godless. And I thought, you know what? That'd be a good mercenary corps for MechWarrior. So we're going to be the Godless for this one, just based on that. There we go. We got a little Thor's hammer emulsionar there. I don't know if it'll... I think I have the manual focus on. Oh, no, it was doing some autofocus. It was trying. There we go. We were just a little too close for that lens for minimum focus. So, yeah, I think that's it. Let's go with single player. We're going to go ahead and we're going to create a new career. I think our win is every major house hates us. We get faction for every major house to the negative. It doesn't have to be huge necessarily. There's a lot of mods coming out. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity for future saves for us, including a full Merc Tech playthrough, which then will be followed by a full Pirate Tech playthrough probably, right? So we'll see how that goes. We can start anywhere. Because we're going to be pirates, I'm tempted just to start here in right here in Davian. We do, I believe, have the additional starts open, so we can see there are some additional ones. This might not be a bad one, actually. Locust, Spider, Commando, and a Blackjack. That would not be bad. This is maybe a little bit OP, but again, I don't think it's a huge thing. I think we have no weight limits on, so we could potentially get away with it. A Blackjack, a Centurion, a Firestarter, and a Javelin. That's a pretty serious start. As would this one be with the Panther, a Shadowhawk, and a Vulcan. Yeah, that could be pretty serious too. So these are a little bit heavier. We've got the Crab, a Jenner, a Panther, and a Locust there. Okay, we could go for something that gives us a Raven early. As pirates, that might not be a terrible idea. Like, maybe that's what got us into it. Like, maybe we managed to get one of these, a Wolverine and a Vindy. That's a pretty reasonable... Not a huge fan of Irbies, but you know what? I don't hate them. AC-20. All Commandos and a Hunchback. This is probably the most overkill, the most overpowered start right here, right? We've got a Kintaro. We've got 2 Jenners, a K, both Ks. So 4 medium lasers, SRM4s. I would probably strip out the SRM4s, go 4 medium lasers, and a Crab. You know what? Screw it. I think we have no max tonnage. Let's jump into that. We did a lot of kind of fast stuff last time, so I think we're okay just kind of skipping it. Let's skip through this a little bit. That would have been a good thumbnail too. I've already built the thumbnail for this one, but that would be a cool one right there for the Godless with kind of the Inferno paint scheme. Career mode, open-ended mercenary focused experience. You're free to travel and explore, yada, yada, yada. Good luck, Commander. We're not going with House Kirita. We are the Godless, so we need to change our name here, first of all. Let's do that. The Godless. There we go. Now we need to figure out what we want. Nice and simple. I like that. Kind of reminiscent of a Redback or a Black Widow Spider there. We could go something like that. That seems to get the point apart. Cross, right? I like the Spider there. Or the Snake. We could go something like that. After all, ours was kind of Viking themed, so you know, I don't know that those are particularly Viking axes, but I do just like that one. You know what? I'm going to go with this. I don't know who that's supposed to be, but we're gonna go for it. I like it. I think that's good. Nice and simple. Similar to the Krita as far as color scheme goes. View transmission, we have to get to level 4 if we're going to use the cantinas to get the cantina missions. I've been in this seat for too long today. My butt's beginning to hurt. Sorry. If I get a little wiggly on you, that's why. I apologize. All right, let's take a look at our battle mechs real fast. So we are a little bit overpowered at the moment. We are going to need a paint scheme. Let's take care of that first, because that's by far the first thing we need. We did go with a red and black, so what if we just go like flat? Let's see if we can come up with something that's a little more red. And then maybe a slightly darker gray, and this is just a straight black. Now let's see what we got up here. Let's just, oh wait, Outlaws. It's a little bit busy for me. I mean, essentially it's just, there's going to be some in here that are just the same paint scheme, that are just different colors, right? So there's the Independent, which is, again, just the General Sherman. Oh, Hero Mech. Oh, okay. Because this one does have a Hero Mech version. Fractal. We could go for like a camouflage as well. I was thinking that. Default actually doesn't look bad out of this. Crusader, Davian, Davian generally looks just good, period. ComStar paint scheme, you know, we could play into that. We've done that before where we were the opposite, where we were infiltrating ComStar and we came back. Right. So maybe this time we're, like I say, a deniable ComStar asset working against the great houses, trying to keep them weakened. So we will take ComStar, but we won't take any great house ones. But if we're going to do that, we probably don't want to be a ComStar paint scheme. The Cavalier actually looks pretty cool in this color too. I like that. Standard back, Buccaneer. Okay, I think we've got it reversed, but we've got the Black Inferno paint scheme. Urban Tiger's one I saved earlier the other day, just with different colors, but you know, it doesn't look terrible. Let's kind of run down the other direction. Kurita, Wow, Merrick, Mountain Line. Let's see, we saw those. Franken, Polygon, and not really a fan of that with this. Raider might. We looked at Raider early. That's what we started on, I think. Okay, Razzle Dazzle, little two color for me. Sherman. We've seen a few versions of that. Snowfall. Oh, so that's the dots. And then what is this? Steiner. And again, let's go back to our red. Ooh, kind of a deeper red. There we go. Actually, I kind of like the yellow. That's not too bad. We could go with the tartan if we wanted to. Taran Concordat, Tiger, Urban Block. I know I'm spending too much time on this, but honestly, this is one of the bits I like the most about the game. I wish I had a little bit more coverage. I mean, even if we just went red and black, and then I don't know what we would do with this one. I mean, we could just go white, right? But I don't know, it's missing something. Let's go with that. I like the Tiger now that it's a little bit more, now that we flipped the secondary and tertiary colors around. Let's go ahead and apply that to everybody and get our, there we go. How does everybody look? Yeah, I'll probably keep playing with it. He looks really awesome. I'm not sure the genders look all that good in it. But that's okay. All right. Let's take a look at the barracks, see if we need any pilots. 21 to 20, couple 27s and a 30. 30 is certainly better than the 27s. All right, well, I'm sorry, you guys. It's time to dump you. Actually, we'll keep them because we're gonna have some fatigue, right? So I'm gonna grab you.
Skills are meant to impress, sir.
She's got knows way too much about missiles. All right, well that's good. I like to have a missile person.
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
Also missiles, but you know, 4 potential saves there.
Meant to impress, sir.
And heat management. All right. So let's take a look at what we got going on. That's us, obviously. He's got no quirks, but he could get some negatives, unfortunately. Again, same thing. Nothing there, but we have a few, and we could do some training, and we could change some names here if we wanted. So we're not military anymore, right? We're pirates, right? So we can come in here and get rid of the Chewy. Confirm. We can get people nicknames if we want. Did that not change? Space. Oh, it's just put him at the bottom now that he's not Chewy because it's doing it rank-wise. Okay. There we go. So we'll get rid of everybody's rank there, right? Because we don't need any of that stuff anymore. Sorry, Seaman. I'm trying to remember. I went through AIT with AIT. AIT is Advanced Individual Training in the Army. I went through the schoolhouse for satellite communications. And it wasn't just the Army guys. It was on an Army base in Augusta, Georgia, Fort Gordon. But it also had Navy people who went through it. They had their own training path that went through there. And while I was going through, Seaman Swallows was also in the Navy at that time. I think I would have chosen... There's no good name for that, but say seaman and airman swallows are both pretty terrible. We'll just go with seaman. Name, grew up in. And Lieutenant Guevara, we're going to get rid of that. And maybe we come up with some nicknames for some of these people as we go. If you've got some characters that you would like to get named in the game, now that we can do so, let me know which character you like, with the understanding that characters are going to die, and that characters are going to, that these characters are, you know, they're beginning characters, right? You know, we can get up to 60, so these are kind of halfway characters, some of them. But if you'd like to give somebody a nickname, call sign, let me know, and we can do that. All right, let's see. So you can have 3 honors to it. Heat management, Guevara. You know what? We'll start with Seaman here. She's already got 2. She's a boomer too. The bigger explosion, the more she likes it. So she's good with ballistic and missiles. Let's jump in. We've got 4 mil, but let's see if there's anything else. Shielding, heat management. Let's boost her heat management. So it takes X number of days, and I assume that just at the end of the time that will happen, but we'll just wait on that and see. So, our mechs, do we want to do anything to them? Let's go ahead and check our loadout. SRM6s, LRM5s. You know what? Wow, this thing is going to overheat. Okay? That's just all there is to it. I don't really need to get rid of the large laser. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the large laser. I'm going to get rid of the large laser. I'm just going to replace it with a medium laser. Because we've already got SRMs and an LRM and ammo. And I think the heat on this thing is going to be kind of beastly. So I think I want to add some heat sinks. I might even add some double heat sinks to this one. There we go. And can we add like 1? No, of course not. So I wanted more cooling. So we went from 1 to 1.6. We cut our firepower down a little bit. I'm okay with that. All right, let's take a look at the Jenner. Again, I think I'm just getting rid of the SRMs. Max armor. And that is in fact max armor. Yeah, and we'll keep our jump jets for now. We might change our mind. We might drop a jump jet or 2 for an additional heat sink. But I think we do the same thing over here. It's just a small. I was kind of thinking about adding an LRM to this instead. Don't have any. Never mind. Let's go revert. We might do it later though. Max armor, start work. And let's take a look at the crap. Because we don't have we've got some missile people, but we don't have an LRM mech of any sort. So I'm thinking maybe even just an LRM5, something to knock flyers out of the air would be useful for us. So we've got 2 large or medium. I'm going to dump the small. I'm going to max armor. We're still a little bit over. Do I want to dump one more? I'm going to move this one here. Dump this one. Max armor there. Happier with that. We lose a little bit of firepower. We lose a tiny bit of cooling. But we want the extra armor. There we go. Now let's take a look at star map. And we'll finally jump into something. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You know what? I'm going to avoid that one. Now we want something like this. There we go. Patrol 1 for ComStar. That's perfect. Now, I don't know how difficult it's going to be for us to find missions. Honestly, I don't. It might just kick our ass to do this. We'll have to see. All right, so we've got a contract here. ComStar Patrol. I love Patrol. I don't think there's much point in taking salvage this early because I don't think we're going to get enough to do anything, right? So I'm just going to take C-bill payout for now. Once we've boosted our faction a little bit, then we can start working on it. Now, I don't have to run the commander in this. So we could actually run, run Seaman here. She's training for 25 more days, so we will not. But we could run Guevara in here, right? Because she is the missile person. Boyer's 5, Nabara. No, I think we'll go ahead. We'll run the commander, at least first, here. Now, these are going to be missile ones. She has a quirk for it, but her missiles is still not spectacular. I would say Boyer has a 5. You have a 2 out of 5. And of the people left, 5, 6. Ashaki. All right, you're going in. And I think that's us for now. Let's go ahead and drop. I don't remember what the tonnage is. We're probably over it, but I'm okay with that. All right, I want to check options, controls. I'm wondering if it's going to show us what the headlight one is, because I don't remember. Now, obviously, we don't need headlights in this one. It appears to be reasonably nice day outside. Night vision. We could take a look at night vision real quick. I'm going to have to go back into the thing and figure out what those are. That's not too bad. I can live with that. All right, let's go. I just need night vision to be usable. And we've got a patrol. Let's pick our map. We'll go around this hill. We'll go up to the north, and then we'll just drop straight down once we get through kind of these little canyon areas. I think that's my goal. They've got guys landing. That does not bode well for us. Oh, we've got some friends there. All right. And they've got hostiles dropping down on top of them.
Target acquired.
Not really. Oh, actually, I take it back. I do have some LRMs.
Done.
That worked well. Medium lasers are... SRMs are 1. Medium lasers are 2. I'm going to go ahead and put these on chain fire, though, so I don't burn myself out. Oh, I was playing Merc-Tech and they were lock on.
Target assassin.
Oh. All right, I do need to change one thing. Weapon group. I want my medium lasers. They've got the 2 on the arm and then 1 in the torso is how they did it. I'm okay missing that one on occasion. I'm okay missing that one. Okay. Oh, I can't jump. He's done.
Target acquired.
Oh, I let him too much, but somebody got him. All right, we're missing one more dude. Is there a tank or something over here? I don't have jump jets. I want some of the jump jets. We might give this mech to somebody else. It's a lot of weapon systems to keep track of. The AI might better be able to do it. Maybe I'll run the crab. Give this one to Seaman or Gutierrez? Who's our oh, well, she wasn't very good with missiles. Defend the surviving mechs. Okay, we got to get to the control point.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the
loot.
object to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
All right, what do we get? Some money and a light rifle. Okay. We'll take it. So we said that our win is to have all the major houses hate us. I think we also need to say that ComStar loves us. So our ComStar faction is the highest and our major houses is the lowest. I think that will be our win here. All right. We've got some surviving mechs. Can we...
They've detected your presence, Commander. I'm seeing multiple tangos on scope converging on your current position.
Well, could you tell us where they are then, please? That would be nice.
Enemy spotted.
You say so. Once again, could you tell me where? Ah, there we go.
Acquired.
Threat removed.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, that's the beginning.
Target acquired.
Oh, there we go.
Appear to be bringing
We got his target up there.
reinforcements.
I just noticed it for the first time. Now that he's taking damage.
Target
The
destroyed.
paper doll's on the target, on the reticule.
Target acquired.
There it is in white. Okay, SRM carrier. A little far away. Let's go see if we can track that sucker down. I don't know if we're going to like that or not.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I didn't even notice it at first, so maybe it's better to have it up kind of out of the way. I don't know.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Spider. Target acquired.
Okay, well, I'm going to see if I can come get this guy really fast. He's just hiding down here in this... He got stuck most likely in this canyon.
Approaching.
Took a wrong turn. He's down there going, I should have made that left at Albuquerque.
Target destroyed.
All right, let's get us back out of here now.
New target Panther. Target acquired.
All right. Let's get back in. So there's at least 2 mechs. There we go. There's the Panther.
Reporting significant damage to mech structure.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
All right, we're doing okay.
Target destroyed.
Is that everybody? That's everybody. Looks like we came out of this okay. I probably took a little bit more damage than Nazari did. Bauer hasn't been scratched. Ito took very little. We'll see if they did any work, but got some reflections. Kind of a marshy type of look, I guess, is what this is. You know, where we got stuff kind of floating on the top as part of the biomes. I'm really looking forward to seeing the biomes and the night sky stuff, just to add a little bit more variability to
Well done.
the look of the game.
Time to collect our pay.
Oh, we got our light rifle out of that. Assassin, SRM6 we're probably going to need. And I'll take a jump jet just to... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to take another M10. I did 216. Yeah, he didn't do anything. 5 damage dealt. 76 damage dealt. That's not too bad. And 97 for Ashaki and Azari. Clearly, Ashaki is going to be our favorite if she keeps that up. Fatigued for a day. No worries. Let's continue. I don't think there was any... There's no other contracts there. So now we can repair all now. Just like that. Very nice. Star map. What do we got? A defense... It doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna go here. A rescue mission. I can't tell what the... It's just too small for me. I couldn't see what the bottom one was. I have a guess, but rather than me guess wrong, let's see what it is and then we'll figure out if we want to. Okay, it is Federated Commonwealth. So we don't want that. We're going to star map. We've got a dual contract there. And we've got a defense and a demolition there and a war zone. We could do all of those, actually. 13, 18, 15. This one's 14. Let's come take this duel. We're heavier than we should be, so we could probably handle some of these. Our pilots aren't that good, but our mechs are reasonable. So, we want this one. We just take the one faction for now, get a little bit of money. Commander still... Actually, no, I take it back. We are going to put the commander over here. Now I'm going to put the commander there, but then I'm going to move the Kintaro and the crab around. So I'm going to take the crab. I'm going to put the Kintaro back here. Seaman should be ready now. And then our two best energy, there's a 2-5. A 6. Seaman's our best energy too, oddly enough. Guevara, that was our other missile prep person. You know, she's got 29. She's not good with missiles, but she's reasonable with shielding, with heat, with speed. If we come up with some of the projectiles, maybe we go there. And then Bauer's got a max of 27 potential, and he's got a 2, so let's go there. And I definitely need a new paint scheme. I'm already tired of that one. We need something bolder. Problem with camouflage is it blends in. Oh. Okay. Got our night vision. I like that. It's a duel. Somewhere out here, there are 4 mechs. And we want to kill those 4 mechs. There his dropship goes. This is very piratey. Very mercenary. We've been called in to go mano a mano. Landed over there somewhere. Just on the outskirts of that valley, probably, that little canyon. Here we are in the dark on the backside of maybe a moon of some sort. Communications array in the distance.
New target, urban mech.
Incoming hostile mech. Dragonston. Hostile mechs are in engagement range. Prosecuting.
So I like the paper doll there, but it's a little bit too small. But it kind of has to be so it doesn't... You're my way, Panther. I'm stuck on the rocks. I can't get off. There we go. There we go. I'm about to lose an arm. I'm gonna loop. Try to get out of this. I really wanted to get rid of that AC-20.
Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
He's about to lose a leg too. Leg gone. AC-10 is gone. I'm going to ignore him.
I've lost firepower. I have to eject.
Spider seems to have just stopped.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
All right, I'm going to fail out again.
Forgive me.
What makes it even better that the duel was with Kirita. All right, we'll have to see if that movement stops the thing, because I think that's an issue with the AI and CoyotesMissions.
Cargo acquired.
I just lost a large laser. God damn it.
Blade unit squad taking heavy damage.
Did you guys kill him?
Commander's target. Dragonstein, forgive me. I lost firepower. I have to eject.
I screwed up on that one. I can't be going in first with this mech. It's going to be hard to get the large laser back. Well, it's not hard,
He is
but
going critical. Damn those merc bastards.
that's frustrating. I should have sent the fast guys in
Commander, prepare for it.
and then gone in myself. They were just a little closer than I thought they were. But I would say that's maybe a problem with the tabletop AI, too. I mean, they went hunting me, ignoring light mechs that they could have killed a lot easier, to go hunting me over hills and cliffs and ignore the guys that were tight. So, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what was causing that. I mean, I know that generally speaking, the AI always locks on to you more than everybody else. But that was in excess of that a little bit. We got a medium chemical laser out of that. That's not too bad. But we looted again, only 3. Oh, good. I need a large laser. I'll take a heat sink. 106 damage for Guevara. Bauer did 159, 320 for Seaman. But she's in the mech to do that. But it's nice to know that she did do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't always. Let's go to battle mechs. The crab, we're going to have to... hold on. Not really what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to loadout. And we'll replace that large laser. We have an ER large laser. We'll wait for it. Pair all. There we go. And then we'll just repair everybody else. I don't think anybody else took any real damage. No, they were fine. Okay, so then we can go star map. And I think we'll end that one there. I meant to do it after. I meant to end it before this one, but it went fast, luckily. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back with our new Godless playthrough. You know, also, if we're going to play for the religion, maybe that's our idea of being undercover. Right? We're not Word of Blake. No, we're the Godless. Honest. Would I lie to you? Anyway, we'll be back next time. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.